TIFU by going full stalker on a guy the first work with. Right, so a few months ago this new guy started at my work. I've thought he's attractive from the get-go, but due to working in different departments we've not chatted much. I found out a few weeks ago he's quitting. He took a week off. In this time I looked to find him on Instagram but was unsuccessful. So when he returned last week to work out his notice, I decided I'll try and get to know him in free time at work before he leaves. We've had a few conversations and a couple moments within those chats where I felt we were a bit flirty. Although he doesn't give too much away and is quite relaxed. I'm an open and flirty person, also very hyperactive. I went to speak with him yesterday for a while before I left to go home and had planned to try and get a way to speak with him out of work, but I spontaneously up and bounded out before I plucked the nerves to ask him. Now any normal person would think, silly me. I'll try again next time I see them, but not me. So after a lengthy conversation with a sensible friend while also scrolling through my phone to find him on the internet, I discovered he has a LinkedIn profile. My good friend told me it would be insane to message him on there considering I don't even have an account. I agreed and closed the page. A few hours later, 5 desperados and a large glass of Malbec down, it seemed like the right thing to do, and I found myself creating an account and sent him a connection request. I was notified he had seen it but did not accept. Until almost an hour later my phone pinged to say he had connected with my account. I couldn't believe it, so I'm in the midst of my weirdness and feeling I'd already gone this far. I made it worse by messaging him. Hi. I enjoy speaking with you and I have had some desperados, hence why I'm messaging you on LinkedIn. He read it shortly after and has still not replied. I won't see him now for almost a week for the way our shifts line up, and I am already embarrassed for when I do see him. Thank God he's leaving. TLDR, I have been trying to get to know someone at work. He doesn't have social media, so I got drunk and made a LinkedIn account just to try and speak with him. He didn't reply. I feel like a creep. Don't worry, maybe he's just busy, probably with his girlfriend or something. Just to update, he's replied and now I've got his number. Gone from weird to winning in just a few hours. Till that Desperados is a tequila-flavored lager. Sounds gross. On the bright side, you now have a LinkedIn account. Maybe he didn't want to reply because you were drinking. It could seem like, from his end, that you connected with him and messaged him just because you were drunk. Or he might have wanted to spare you any embarrassment that might have happened if the conversation continued. Some people are okay when sending messages drunk. Others say things they would never say sober. Maybe he didn't want you to say anything you would regret, so he didn't reply. Or, he has a girlfriend, isn't interested. If you want to avoid embarrassment, you could message him again, sober, in a couple of days. Act like it's funny and that you had just seen that you had messaged him and had forgotten all about it. Then say you were going to ask him a question about. Insert something he is interested in here. If you don't have a question or can't think of one, act like you can't remember exactly what the question was that came up between you and your friend. But after he didn't answer, your friend decided to look up the answer online, so you never followed up. Doesn't have to be a deep question. Or you could tell the truth. I'm not a fan of social media, but LinkedIn is hilarious. I maintain one for professional purposes. And my ex from almost a decade ago has recently made a habit of checking it every few months. I get notified every single time. Lol. Would it be creepy if this was a man doing this to a woman? Would probably be in our nice guys. Just tell him you like him, stop beating G around the bush. Maybe I'm forward, but like, "Hey, want to get coffee?" always seemed to work for me better than stalking a man's whole life. Lol. Just saying, try that next time. I haven't logged to LinkedIn for over 7 years. Better reset my password and check the DMs. I hear that's where it goes down. If trying to find someone on social media and messaging them through the only available way to contact him with a quick short message is going full stalker, then the things I have done to try to get someone's contact info must be seriously illegal, immoral. No joke. LinkedIn is my most successful dating app in the last 2 years. No sure why, but it keeps happening and I'm not mad about it. Do not LinkedIn when you've been drinking. 5 desperados and a large glass of Malbec down. It seemed like the right thing to do. Ah yes. Drunk decisions are always the best. What's wrong with just to him and say, "Hey, we should talk later. Here's my number." If you can't do that, then you suck at flirting. I'd suggest talking to him. Most guys are trained adults not to be pervy and make women uncomfortable in that way. Especially in a place of work. I could have a beautiful woman hinting at liking me and I'd never get it. I'd assume she was being friendly cause it's work. You may have to just go out there and say, "Hey, I think you're cool and cute and not sure what you think, but here's my phone number, call if you'd wanna hang, and if not, no worries." I hope you say something to the person. It's breaking down a wall you have. Just do it and don't think about what he may or could possibly say.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.